Have you ever wondered why great religions like Buddhism and Jainism emerged in India? Around 6th century CE, people began questioning about the old beliefs and searching for new ways of lives and as well as ideas. This intellectual revolution gave birth to powerful thinkers like Mahavira and Gautama Buddha, whose teachings changed not only India but also the world. Let us understand this fascinating journey through this video. Causes of intellectual awakening. First, Rigvedic rituals restricted freedom of thought. The second, new political and economic changes which encouraged fresh ideas among the people. Third, Vedic religion not spread everywhere, making these new ideas and new beliefs accepting easier. Wealthy merchants wanted higher social status in where the early Vedic period, these higher social status were only given to the Brahmanas and Kshatriyas. And finally, Kshatriyas opposed Brahmin dominance and lack of equal religious rights. These were major causes for intellectual awakening or the birth of new ideas which be highly accepted by the people in early society. Jainism. As per the tradition, the founder of Jainism was first Tirthankara Rishabha. But the person who organized Jainism was Mahavira, the 24th and last Tirthankara. The parents of Mahavira, Lord Mahavira, were father was Siddhartha and mother Trishala. Mahavira was born around 540 BCE at Kundagrama near Vaishali. He had left home in his age of 30 as well as he had practiced severe penance for 12 years, and at the age of 42 he had attained enlightenment, and the knowledge what he had gained he started to preach for 30 years. As well as Mahavira died around 468 BCE at Pavaburi in his age of 72 through fasting. It be called as Salikana. Now, the teachings of Jainism. Main beliefs include ahimsa, non-violence, as well as they have rejected Vedic authority and they have not accepted God, the creator, and the salvation was attained only through self-discipline and austerity. Universe has no beginning or end. They have believed in Jiva, which means soul, and Ajivika, which means matter. As well as they have strongly believed karma, which causes rebirth. Three Ratnas or three jewels of Jainism includes right faith, right knowledge, right contact. Five great vows includes ahimsa, non-violence, satya, truth, asteya, no stealing, brahmacharya, celibacy, abhagriha, no possession. As well as in Jainism, they have strongly emphasized on non-killing of living organisms. Around 79 or 82 C or Common Era, due to famine which was occurred in Magadha, followers who were led by Bhadra Babu went towards south. These people or the followers of Bhadra Babu be later called as Digambaras, one who not wear clothes. And another team of followers who were led by Stula Bhadra, they be called as Swatambaras, they wear white clothes. And the Jain councils which was acquired at Pataliputra where they have complied 12 Ankas, and Vallabha in 5th century CE and another Jain council was done where they have added 12 Ubangas. Jainism emerged in Tamil Nadu around 3rd century CE. The important literature works includes Naladiyar, Sivaga Sintamani and Neelagesi, and as well as Jaina Dravida Sangha which was established at Madurai around 470 CE by Vajranati. And as well as we must know why Jainism declined or what were the reasons for decline of Jainism. First, lack of royal support, which the royal support was prevailed only to the Vedic religion. And next, split of Jainism into Digambaras and Swatambaras. Third, lack of missionary activity. As well as fourth, strict practices where more people they hesitated to follow Jainism. and the strict practices were only be adapted to the monks, and as well as competition and arrival of Buddhism were the main causes for decline of Jainism. Life of Buddha. Buddha was known as his real name was Siddhartha Gautama, born in Lumpini. His parents was King Suddhodana and Queen Mahamaya. As well as Buddha married Yashodhara, as well as Buddha have a son named Rahula. One day, with his charioteer, he went outside the palace where he have seen old man, a sick man, a dead body, and a monk. In order to gain knowledge, he left the palace and he started to meditate in order to learn these things. He received milk rice from Sujata and started to meditate under Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya. He have attained enlightenment after 49 days at the age of 35. His first sermon or the place where he have started to preach his ideas were at Sarnath, which be called as Dharma Chakra Parivartana. He have also established Sankha. And Buddha died at the age of 80 at Kushanigara. His death was be called as Parinirvana. 4 noble truths of Buddha, which says life is full of suffering. Next, desire causes the suffering, and this suffering can end through nirvana. 4th, in order to attain nirvana, a person must follow the eightfold path, which includes right view, right resolve, right speech, right contact, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right meditation. Buddhist councils. After death of Buddha, there were 4 Buddhist councils. The first council was at Rajgriha under the king Ajatasattu. In first Buddhist council, Upali recited Vinaya Pitaka and Ananda recited Sutta Pitaka. In second council, which was held at Vaishali by King Kala Ashoka, where Buddhism was split into Staviravadins and Mahasanghika. In third Buddhist council, which was held at Patliputra under Emperor Ashoka, where Katavattu was added to Abhidhamma Pitaka. And last, fourth Buddhist council, which was held at Kashmir by King Kanishka, where Mahavibhasa was complied. 3 Pitaka, 3 baskets include Vinaya Pitaka, which says rules for monks, and Sutta Pitaka, which reflects Buddha's teachings, and Abhidhamma Pitaka, which shows the philosophy. And other works include Jadaka Trails, Tregada, Terigada, Milanda Panha, Deepavamsa, Mahavamsa, and Kulavamsa. Now the Buddhist sects, which includes Mahasanghika, Staviravada, Sarvastavada, which was seen in councils, and later these divisions developed into Mahayana, which is spread in China and Japan, and Hinayana, which was spread to Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and Thailand, and as well as Vajrayana emerged at the end of Gupta period, which is spread to Tibet. In Hinayana, Buddha is not worshipped as a savior or a lord. Here the followers, they see Buddha as a teacher. But in Mahayana, they see Buddha as a god and as well as a savior. And as well as in Mahayana, they started to worship the idols of Buddha. Buddhism emerged in Tamil Nadu around 3rd century BCE. The Buddhist center was located at Kaveri Pattinam, and Manimehalai, one of the famous Tamil literature, is also a Buddhist Tamil epic. And Kanchipuram became one of important Buddhist center, and as well as in Nagapattinam, there were famous Buddhist monasteries were existed. And what were the reasons for decline of Buddhism? First, division of Buddhism into many sects includes Hinayana, Mahayana, and Vajrayana. And as well as these Buddhist teachings were be written mostly in Pali, which be understood by ordinary people. But later, these teachings were replaced by Sanskrit in area of Pali, so which reduces its popularity among the ordinary people, and loss of royal patronage after Harshavardhana, and as well as in those period rise of Bhakti movement, which reduces the spread of Buddhism among the people, and revival of Vedic religion under Pushyamitra Sungha and the Guptas, and as well as later invention by Arabs and Turkish forced monks to flee on Nepal, Tibet and Sri Lanka. And later on, this Buddhism was revived in India around 20th century by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar discipline, as well as shaped the cultural and spiritual history of India and Asia. Their message of peace and wisdom continues to inspire millions even today. Thank you.